Shot.
On today's episode of My Swing Evolution, I'm going to take on pro golfer Danny Ruiz in a head-to-head stroke play match using my new leg work. Let's see if my fade holds up. You're watching My Swing Evolution. Hey there, Miracle Swingers. Great to see you today. I have a vlog with me playing my friend Danny, who is a former playing professional. And it's a pretty cool video because I have been working on this new squat move that's really getting good. You heard me screaming in my last video that I'm finally learning how to open my hips at impact, clear my hips, continue rotating. This has been the most complicated part of my swing evolution. And I'll tell you, I've had a dozen pros tell me, oh, well, all you have to do is this. Not that easy, I hate to say. I wish it was that easy, or I wouldn't have been working at it for over 12 years. But I finally started to see the best rotation of my life recently, and the secret is through the ground. Now, if you want to see all of my homework on this, it's on MSE TV. I just put up the most important video ever called Over the Top Leg Work. Okay, all of this has come from the over-the-top swing. The over-the-top swing helped me to stack my swing centers better, start to use the ground better, just one step after another, and now it's led to this. And my swing, I am happier with it than I've ever been. I'm starting to hit shots that look tour-ish. I've always been bugged by my hips not clearing, but now that's starting to go away. I'm not saying I'm out of the woods yet. I still have a lot of work to do, but I've found something absolutely remarkable, and I'm so excited that it's helping me play the best golf of my life.
Beauty. Nice ball. That's a good swing.
Now, the next MSE Intensive is January 21st and 22nd. I'd love to have you guys come out. It's going to be an awesome time. We got a great group of guys coming down. And then I'm going to the PGA show in Orlando. After that, I'll be teaching February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at the Sestone Golf Academy with the twins, with Michael Sestone and Paul Knudsen, who is the son of George Knudsen. So this is going to be really fascinating. So guys, don't forget, pick up my book, Jack Dagger, A Lynx Tale. It's doing great, 18 5-star reviews on Amazon. Now let's get into my vlog playing against my friend Danny. Hey man, so what are you trying to sucker me into?
So I think we can do $1 a stroke. So we're going to count all the strokes. Makes it fun playing stroke play. And then we'll do a $2 total stroke. So whoever wins the total, if you shoot 32 and I shoot 35, then you're going to make some money.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, guys, here we are on the first tee at Altadena. I haven't played here very much. I had recently played here with my buddy Nick. This is my first shot on the course with my new golf swing. And that turned out pretty darn good, right down the middle. Won't hurt you?
Down the middle.
So I had this short little pitch shot for eagle. I thought I hit a great shot, and it took a horrible kick to the left. So we're going to have to watch this in instant replay. I hit it perfectly and take that terrible kick to the left. Oh, what a game. So Danny's my putting coach. He's the best putter I know. And the breaks on this course are really, really tricky. Now, this is Jack, a professional caddy, and he easily birdied the first hole, knocking it in on the fringe. And this is his wife, Marie. She's another stick that played at Fresno State. Now, I hit this putt right where I think I should, but again, the balls break away from the mountain, and I misread about every putt this day. Now, our tee shots on the second hole, I squirted mine to the right in this bunker. Danny hit a dynamite tee shot, but I've got a long way home. But thin to win, I get it up onto the back of the green. Danny just has pitching wedge into this hole and gives himself a very nice look at birdie about 12 feet left of the pin. Now, I left my first putt way, way short off of the fringe. I did not judge the downhill. Once again, thinking it was downhill, but it was actually because of the mountain, it was pretty flat. So this is my putt for par. Can't even get it to the hole. Danny's putt for birdie. We can see the mountain effect just pushing that ball down towards the ocean. Now, on the third hole, I hit a great tee shot. Right up in front of the green. So Danny hit his shot a little bit to the left. I think he's in the rough over there, but I'm in the fairway, so I'm a little bit closer. So I think I've got the advantage, but he's one up on me right now. So I'm licking my chops here with this little pitch shot. And Chunk City. Oh, what a game. So Danny's birdie putt is a little bit short, and I'm trying to scramble to make another par here. Mountain effect drives my ball south. Unfortunately, Danny missed his short putt for par, and we both left with bogey, so I was still one down. Trying to cut the corner on this dogleg left par 5, and I catch the trees. Danny plays it safe a little further out to the right. I had to hit a 3-wood out of the trees. That left me with a 100-yard shot right into the green. Feeling pretty good about this wedge distance. I hit it solid, but I push it out to the right. We can see it bounce on the fringe up there. Danny hit his second shot left of the green and had a beautiful little lob shot. He pitched right up, so he has about 6 feet for birdie. I'm in trouble now. I'm already one down, and this is my birdie putt from the fringe. Somehow I am able to convert for birdie to stay in this match. Now Danny, of course, he knows these greens like the back of his hand. Birdie is pretty much a guarantee for him on this hole. So now the match moves to number 5. I am +1. Danny is even par for the day. I give it all I've got with my new spin out move. I get it out there on the longest par 4. This is about 450, 460 yards. Danny lets it rip. Now Danny's long. He hits it usually 10, 15 past me. I had a 5-iron into here. I hit a beautiful little cut shot, actually, that ended up on the right fringe. And Danny's probably just got maybe a 6-iron into this green. Unfortunately, he hangs it out to the right a little bit. So Danny, being the professional that he is, he just has this little pitch shot over a bunker. He just tosses it up there.
Nice shot.
Leaves it about maybe 8 feet short. Now I've got a good look at birdie here to go back to even par and get one up on Danny.
Go, 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 go.
Mountain effect right at the end. I just can't get the putts to drop this day.
No, it does break.
You have to look around the green on the edge.
Yep.
Look where the high side is, and you see how there's a high.
Now here's Danny with his putt to make par and stay one up in the match. Once again, I find these greens to be very tricky, but he did just get to see my putt on the exact same line. And being the professional that he is, he drains the putt to stay one up. So Danny, where are we now?
You know, I don't even know where we're at, to be honest
I
with
think
you.
you're one up on me.
I have no idea.
So you're,
that's a good thing
you're
if I don't know.
even, I'm +1.
Okay.
We're on number 6, and we got a long
We
par
got a
3
great,
here, huh?
great hole here, yeah.
What's going on? Can you tell me how far it is and what you think?
I think it's like 180, and there's a big tree like right in the line of sight. So you got to bring it either over the tree, around the tree.
The tree's right in the way. Like, you can't hit a cut. You have to hit a draw.
I think you got to go up and over it. We'll see what happens.
All right, cool. Jack ends up taking the ball over the tree. He goes over.
over is the ticket, right? Yeah.
Go, ball.
Danny tries to work it over the tree, but catches a couple limbs.
Just commit to it.
I'm sitting here looking at this tree that's just bugging me because I've been hitting a cut today, and then there's the pin hidden behind the tree. So I'm going to have to work a draw in there. Now, I've hit plenty of draws in my lifetime, so I should be able to work this ball from right to left. Solid contact, but that draw looks like a hook, and I catch a lot of tree. Wind up about 40 yards short, but I toss this little pitch shot right up there about 6 feet behind the pin. Now, Danny had a little bit of trouble, unfortunately. He left that pitch shot a little bit short, and he chipped the ball about 8 feet past. All the body English in the world can't get my putt to drop. I just haven't been putting well this day. And even Danny's fooled by this green. Once again, the ball breaking away from the mountain. Now, I roast a drive right in front of this green on number 6, and I am licking my chops. Danny absolutely nukes a ball over the green left. I hit a tidy pitch shot. I only have about 4 feet for birdie.
Thanks.
Now, Danny was over here in these trees, and he pitched the ball up a little bit short. His birdie chip almost goes in. So now here's the door wide open for me to take a one-stroke lead. Here's my birdie attempt, and it's weak as it can be. Oh my gosh. Just can't believe that these balls break so much. Here we are on number 8. I overcook a draw, splash, right in the middle of the bunker. And that's a literal splash because there is a little pool of water in the bottom of it. And Danny is also left as well. So at this point, we're both +2. We pitch it up over the bunker. I had to take a drop out of the casual water, and I rammed this putt way past the hole for par. Now, Danny has this putt for par. I'm expecting him to make it, but he catches a ski jump in the middle of his putt. We got to go to the instant replay on this one. Let's zoom in here in slow motion. Danny, the putting master, strokes a beautiful putt, and it takes the ski jump, killing its momentum just an inch short of the cup. Now here's my 5-footer to stay in the match. All tied up, heading to the last hole. Danny doesn't care. He just rolls his push cart right across this bumpy green. So here we are on the last hole, and Marie, she beat us like a drum this day. Let me tell you, she's way better than we are. Now Danny ready to rocket a drive. He pounds it up the left center of the fairway and gives it a look like that ball owes him a few bucks. And here I am going for it. New spin out drive, and I pound it right up the middle.
It's been about 5-6 days since the rain's been hitting us, so we got a nice sunny day today. Couldn't ask for anything better. Watching Christo hit cuts.
That's
You
crazy.
don't see that every day.
Did you say I was lined up right on the last hole?
The par 3
again?
you aimed up way right, yeah.
That's what I'm fighting, so Danny's been working with me on that, so try and fix it. So here I am. I've got a 6-iron into this par 5. It's uphill. It's late in the day, so I'm just going to try and hit a nice shot in there. I hit it solid, but it winds up being short right. Now here's Danny. I think he pulled 4 or 5-iron. He knew it was playing longer. So this is one of those crazy days where I've been I haven't played in a week. It's been pouring rain. I've been thinking about my foot pressures and what Mason was showing me, which is the same school of what John has been teaching me for 2 years. Today felt like a big breakthrough, and hopefully we're just getting started. So here I am, little pitch shot here. I kind of scooped it a little bit, left that ball probably about 12 feet short for my birdie. Now Danny, let's see if he can do a little bit better. He's a very fine short game player, and he also just left it short. You know, again, this is uphill. It's hard to believe it. So here's my putt for birdie, and wouldn't you know it, I didn't trust my line. And one thing that Danny taught me is you don't stroke a putt if you don't feel like you're going to make it. So I paused, reset, and I stroked my putt up the mountain, and the two worst things I can be, short and low. What a way to finish up my round. But I am in the clubhouse. Now Danny has a putt for birdie to take the championship, and I expect Danny to make this. Beautiful roll.
For the win!
No, goodness gracious. No blood. What a great round of golf with great people.
Pleasure. Much a pleasure.
Now Danny's so cool, he gave me a putting lesson after the round, and he had me doing the gate drill and hitting these putts firmly in the back of the cup. I have to stop dying my putts. I have to give them a little bit more pace and just get them to roll right into the back of the cup.
That's really good.
All right, guys, you can catch up with Danny and I at the next MSE Intensive, January 21st and 22nd. Danny will be working with us on putting, and Mason Mallory will be joining me for ball striking. It's going to be an amazing weekend. I hope you guys come on out. You can email me, Christo, at My Swing Evolution for details. Until the next time, I hope you hit them long and hit them straight.
There, ball. Come on now.
Are you ready to experience your very own miracle? Christo Garcia, the man who swung as Ben Hogan on the Golf Channel special Hogan, has created the most controversial and effective golf training program in history.
The old PGA pros, they had this much simpler kind of wisdom. That's what I'm talking about, my friend.
What made the most sense was learning how to put leverage on the shaft.
It's a miracle.
That's the OTT.
Do you have a burning desire to get better at golf?
Like that.
Are you frustrated by overcomplicated modern golf instruction? Well, your prayers have been answered.
Now's your chance to learn the over-the-top miracle swing. Only at MySwingEvolution.com.